Welcome to Key Conversations, the podcast where we talk about all things that can help you level up your music career. This season, we are doing the 12 days of Amplify leading up to the holidays, highlighting successes of independent musicians that are part of the monthly mastermind, Amplify. I hope you enjoy, and if you're a musician interested in joining, head to inthekey.co/amplify. Let's get started. Hello, welcome to 12 Days of Amplify, Day 2. I'm excited here. We are going to talk to Sara Jelly. I'm just going to bring her on right now, all the way from Hawaii. Hello.
Hey.
Yay. So what we're doing this week, or for 12 days, is we are amplifying independent musicians and their wins of this year, because I feel like we could all use a little bit of wins in our life, whether they're ours or in our indie community in a broad sense, or if we're inside the mastermind Amplify, which if you're a musician, you should totally be in. So Sara Jelly, all the way from Hawaii. It's far for me. It's close for you because you're there. Tell me what. Oh, hey, my Enzo, my dog, is trying to eat all my little Christmas candies. I hear like crinkling. Tell me what is going on in your music career right now, because you've got so much going on. I'm so excited for you.
So much going on. So 2 days ago, I released my first ever solo acoustic album, and it's so exciting. It's everywhere. It's called Holes, and I'm so proud of it. I recorded it all here on Maui, and everybody who's on it but one person is also here. And it's just incredible, and it feels so good to finally have it out. I've been waiting for many, many years to have a full-length album, and I'm so excited to have finally had time to do it. So that's one good thing about the pandemic.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for you. And how is the album release going? I know we're only 2 days into it right now, but as far as expectations that you had or specific measurable results you were looking for, what's happening for you there only 2 days after it's released, which I totally get.
Yeah. So I did a lot of thinking and planning and promoting beforehand. So I've gotten on quite a few playlists. A lot of them are through Submit Hub. I don't know if other musicians know what Submit Hub is, but I did a lot of Submit Hubbing. Good. So that was helpful. And I also did a pre-order campaign, which was amazing. And it was probably the best thing I could have done because it fully funded the whole album process. So as of right now, I am under my whole budget. Everything I got from pre-orders funded everything that I did in the studio, and as well as my advertising budget and a little bit extra to make some music videos and stuff. So I'm very proud of that.
Holy crap! All of your pre-orders paid for your record.
Mm-hmm.
I would call that a win.
That's a super win. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! How long did you run the pre-order campaign for?
About a month and a half. So
oh my gosh.
I should caveat, like, doing things locally makes things cost a little less. So it wasn't like a $25,000 album like some people, but still I'm amazed that it was funded fully. And I'm so thankful to all the people that pre-ordered because they are amazing. A lot of them are friends and family, which I'm super thankful for. But a couple people have like shared and gotten it out there, and it's happening. It's getting outside of my circle slowly.
And you're bringing outside of your circle into you.
Exactly. Yes. I loved that the other day when you said that. Yes, that's the key.
I love that so much. What a win. Congratulations. So you're already on playlists. You already hit your funding goals. So not only is it making money, but getting heard and all the things. This is like a dream come true for anyone's first. It's your first record, first full-length record.
Full length, yeah. I had an EP out before about 5 years ago, but this is the first like really professionally done full-length album, and it's amazing.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, first of all, where can everyone hear it? Where's the best place to send people?
Yes. Well, right now I have a goal of selling 200 albums. So my website would be the best place to go do that. You can digitally download it, and you get a fancy lyric poster that downloads with it. So you can go to sarajellymusic.com, and that's Sara with no H and Jelly with an E before the Y.
Just as it's spelled on this video.
Yep. Correct.
.com. Because the names will show up on the video too, the playbacks and everything. So awesome.
Yeah. So sarajellymusic.com and music.com.
Sorry, sarajellymusic.com. And people, we are not listening and streaming it. We are buying it. We are buying it because we've got a very clear game here that we're playing. And I say we now because now that you've heard it, you're part of the team that's playing the game. So whether you share it with your people that might totally love it or you're buying it yourself, we are getting to 200 hands down. So that's happening. That's how we roll and Amplify.
Yes.
Yeah. Yesterday, Navardo was on and he was like, so I was like, what's next for you? And he's like, well, my next win is going to be, it wasn't like my next goal. I don't know if you heard that. I was just like, oh, I love that talk, that language. It's just like, it's the next thing that's going to get done. And I just need to do the steps for it. Like it's fact. And it was said with such confidence. It was so beautiful. And I hear you have the same thing, which is so cool. So that being said, now that it's out and I know it's only 2 days, so we're still in like release week and there's a lot of like getting out, but it sounds like your fans and friends and family and everyone that's in your world knows about the record because they were all so active with the pre-save and pre-sale, which kind of takes a little pressure off of I have a record out, go buy it before it becomes obsolete in 2 weeks, which is kind of a story we make up.
Yeah.
So now that you've got it out, what's next for you? Because there isn't that pressure to do all the selling and all that stuff because a lot of your fans have already bought it. So what's next?
Yeah, well, so the next goal is to, number one, get more fans. So expand, bring more people into my circle. Yep. And based on that, hopefully get more streams and a little more, outward spider webbing of people knowing about me. And then the big goal is to get some music on TV and film. So the sync goal, that's a huge thing to me.
All right, so when you go and listen and buy this record, listen to it. And then as you're listening, what's your favorite show that you think this music can be on? And then somehow message Sara and let her know what TV show she should be pitching to.
Yes, you can message me. It's on my website, Facebook, all the things. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a multi-tiered assignment here. We go to the website, sarajellymusic.com. We buy the record, we listen to it carefully, and we identify our favorite TV show that music could fit on. And then we message Sara Jelly on Facebook, Sara Jelly, Instagram, Sara Jelly Music.
It's all Sara Jelly Music, yeah.
All Sara Jelly Music. So easy to find. So that's, sorry, I should have asked. Are you okay if you get like a ton of people texting and messaging you what TV show you should pitch to?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. See, that's the true test of a musician. Are you willing to get engagement from your fans? And when the answer is yeah, then you are becoming a fan of a true musician here. I love it. I don't know any others, but that's just because I have like a very low tolerance for like bullshitters in my life. Pardon my French. I wonder if Facebook's going to kick me off.
I'm sure a lot of people do a lot worse.
Yeah, probably. So I'm so excited for you. Anything else that's going on for you that you want to share? I mean, I hear the clarity with this very clear next steps, linear goal here. But if there's anything, tell us more that if there's anything you haven't shared or anything I haven't asked that you want to answer.
I just joined your Rock Your Email List course too, so that's exciting. I'm in the sync course as well at the same time, so I've got those kind of two bubbles of thought happening. But that has been super helpful. I did your little mini course last week, and it was a really good refresher. Yeah, because I only had my Welcome series set up, so I think having all the other series, the Nurture series and the Rise series, now that I have something to sell. Is a big important thing for me to have music out there for people to listen to, and then I could get to the next steps on top of that after I had that foundation. But now I'm so excited to build that even more and to deepen those relationships because I have content to send them to and things for them to engage with. So I'm excited to see where that takes me to.
Yeah, amazing. And I like that you see, like, you're like, I'm in 2 programs now because I have these 2 goals, like grow my fan base, which really, ask anyone in any industry, means your email list. Email list is a really good indicator. I was listening to a podcast today. It's not a music industry podcast, but it's really like, you don't look at your Twitter following to figure out how many true fans you have. You look at your engagement on your email list to figure out like how many people are opening and replying and clicking and doing all this stuff. Like, it's such better numbers. And, I like numbers, but I like that you were like, email and licensing. Those are the two bubbles. But really, when you zoom out, it's one bubble. It's like you're in sponge mode right now. You did the promotion, you did the creation. So, in Amplify, we talk about your musician success cycle. Where are you? There are 5 phases, and like really owning it. So you're learning right now. And yes, there's a couple different things that you're absorbing and learning new things. And then as you go through this next cycle, you're going to be sort of leveling up with this new knowledge that you've gotten from these programs. And that's what we do in the membership, is to really make sure you get return on investment of the things you've done so that you can like A, get your money back, and B, level up faster than you would if you hadn't done those courses or had that support.
Yeah,
So
that's the big goal behind getting the 200 albums, is to help get my money back for the sync course that I did, so I can feel like the journey is funding itself, which would be incredible. And the first step on the way to actually, making hundreds of thousands of dollars with it eventually.
Yeah, which is totally possible. And here's the thing, like you're already funding the process, which is really the dream. The fact your record is paid for just from pre-sales. Your record's been out 2 days. And you've funded the process already with your first full-length album. It's like, people are like, how is that even possible? It's totally possible. And I love celebrating this win. And musicians out there, I'm like, you get that this is possible. Like, this is not some person I paid off the street. This is like Sara Jelly in Maui doing her thing. Like, it's super awesome. So I'm like just really excited for you.
Thank you. Me too. I never ever thought it would be possible to do that until I, didn't have anything else to do. And I was like, well, I have this album. I better make it good. I better, give it all the legs that it could possibly have out there in the world. So I just did the pre-order, not knowing what would happen. I was just like, okay, I have this goal. Here you go. And I spoke from a very authentic place too, I think was really helpful when I did my whole video and the ask. That was very authentic. And I followed your perfect pitch course too. This is, thank you for all of these tools that you've given me on this very short journey so far.
Well, thank you for using them, because then I don't have to deal with angry emails later being like, they don't work, but you hadn't actually done anything. So I love hearing that you're using them. And it's something I remind everyone to do. So I keep talking about Amplify. If you want to become friends with Sara, all you need to do is get into Amplify. I mean, there's a million ways, but I'm just going to put the link here. If you're a musician and you're interested, we're opening the cart enrollment only for a couple of days a year. It's every 6 months I open it, just because I love focusing in on making sure these wins kind of happen. I wanted to go like this, but every time these wins with this kind of person. Yeah. No. So there's a little ticker there, but, and you just got a comment. Let's see. Mary Beth says, yay, all caps.
Yay, Mary Beth.
We're all celebrating you. And she's like, okay, I just have to share this. This is Mary Beth's also on Amplify, and she's watching, and Mary Beth says, oh my gosh, you're such an inspiration. And I can't even talk. Inspiration, Sara Jelly. And you really are. So you're just like taking the bull by the horns. And Mary Beth, thanks so much. That's really
thank you, Mary Beth. Mary Beth is in my Power Up pod. So, and I saw that yesterday he had one of his pup members cheering him on too. So if you want a cheerleading squad, an automatic friend group of musicians, join Amplify.
Oh yeah. We talked about this yesterday, the pups Power Up pods. And my dogs are the mascots for them. There's one of them sleeping. I did a 6-mile hike today, and he's literally, I'm like, Winston. Oh, they're both there.
He's out.
There's 2 dogs. 1, 2. They're on top of each other. They're so tired. But yeah, so they're the mascots for it's basically small accountability, like subgroups between like 5 and 10 people within Amplify, and you create the structure, and it's a very cool thing. And we all have our own little things that we're working on in our pods. And Mary Beth said that your Zoom CD release, you had a Zoom CD release party.
I did last night. It was awesome. Mary Beth was there, and a couple other amplifiers came too, and a bunch of friends and family. It was wonderful. I felt really loved.
Oh my gosh. She said it was transcendental, which is so amazing.
That's a good word.
So fabulous. Thank you so much for joining. Everyone, go to sarajellymusic.com. Go download this record. Congratulations on all your success. I'm so excited. Happy release weekend. Have a good rest of your day and relax into it. And thank you so much for being part of Amplify. We're so lucky to have you and your positive energy and the impact you have on your pup and everyone else and me. So
thank you. It's my pleasure. Thank you, Cheryl.
Thanks. Well, that's it for today's 12 Days of Amplify session. Thank you so much for listening. And if you are a musician and you're like, yes, I need to be part of this community, go to inthekey.co/amplify. I will see you there.